Happy Friday, everyone. August Young here at DocSports.com. Good to be back. I hope you guys had a good break through baseball. I'm sure many of you had action still. There were things to bet on. I took the break. I think it's important. I want to gear up for a big second half of the season. This is where we made our money last season in baseball. We crushed this time of the year. Been doing some preparation, some adjustments. Going to be touching on the game today. Looking at the Houston Astros, who are going to go take on Seattle. Now, guys, if you're not a client of Doc Sports, head on over to the website, docsports.com/360. Get a free $60 account. And if you are a client, you know where to find me, docsports.com on the homepage. Just go to my page there. Get my best bets. Things have been going pretty good. Coming on a really nice UFC event last Saturday. We have a big UFC event tomorrow. So be sure to hop on that if you're interested in winning at Combat Sports. Now, interesting game here. Houston, first in the AL West right now. They have a record of, let me see here, 56-40, first in the AL West. I didn't like how they looked going into the All-Star break, but often we can overestimate these things and what they really mean. They did have that sweep at Los Angeles against the Dodgers, which was impressive. Have a team like Seattle. They went into the break off a sweep at Detroit versus Detroit. They kind of have the momentum here. The thing I like about Houston is what makes this so interesting. As a team, their pitching statistics are incredible. They actually rank first in WHIP, team walks and hits per inning pitched at 1.16. They rank second in batting average allowed at just 225. Third best in quality starts, and in the top 5 in team ERA. And when adjusting for strength of schedule, that is actually in the top 3. Look at Seattle. They've struggled in that regard. They're sort of middle of the pack in those categories. Now, when it comes to team offense, Seattle do have the better offense. They currently rank 4th in WRC plus at 15% above league average. Look at Houston. They do rank 9th. They're in the top 10. When it comes to pitching in this one, just going to pull up the numbers so I can let you guys know. I'm not sharing my screen today. I'm interested in what we get out of Brandon Walter. So he has a 1.01 whip, which is incredible, through 637 pitches thus far. His walk rate is 1.2%, which ranks in the top 1% of the league for all qualifying pitchers. It's incredible. He's actually the best pitcher, qualifying pitcher when it comes to walk rate. Now, if that continues, we shall see. You look back to when he was last in the majors in 2023, and he only threw 365 pitches, had a 1.70 whip, and his walk rate was up at 6%. So we'll see what happens there. His percentile numbers are good. They're very good. Fastball velocity is the only concern, and against a team like Seattle, who have had success against guys that don't have a lot of velo on their fastball, that could be cause for concern. And I think that's likely why we're seeing Seattle priced at -135 here. The market opened with this one at -115 on the side of Seattle. We're up at like -130 now, which I think I tend to agree with the move. I think pitching often gets overvalued because there's far more to a baseball game than pitching. And plus, all the metrics that I just mentioned aren't predictive metrics. You know, these are things that have explained how things have gone, but they're not necessarily predictive. And for that reason, I do think the Astros on the road at Seattle here are probably getting a little bit overvalued, especially after how they looked, as I mentioned, heading into the All-Star break, losing. I think they lost 5 of 6. Offense was not there. And then you got a team like Seattle who their offense was there. I mean, they lost 2 games against the Yankees before heading into that Detroit series, but they still scored 6 runs and 5 runs. And then at Detroit, they scored 12, 15, and 8. Brandon Walter could be getting queued up here. Is it time? I think it could be. As a 3.98 ERA. Despite very good percentile numbers, a 4 ERA. We'll see. I think the play is going to be on Seattle, in my opinion, and I think that's where the value probably is. So yeah, we're going to go with that, guys. Free play today. Seattle Mariners at -135. And like I said, if you want my best bets, head on over to docsports.com. And if you're not a client, just add a /360. Get a free $60 account at Doc Sports. Thank you guys for watching this video. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at August Young Wins. I don't even know if anyone says Twitter anymore. Is it just X? I don't know. At August Young Wins, where I basically let you guys know all the time what my big plays are, what plays I have going on daily. I do rundowns. You can know how I'm doing. So go ahead and follow me. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is August Young, Doc Sports.